Hey, how are you, Jerry, the running realtor here? I'm here with my client, Glenn, and we just helped him sell his property, and I just had a few questions for you as
Sure,
far
Jerry.
as, on a scale of 1 to 10, so other people know kind of how I work. How did I do as far as maybe communication goes? How that?
Oh, I'd say 10 out of 10.
10
I'd
out of 10?
recommend Jerry for any of your real estate
Thank you,
needs.
thank you.
Jerry's been really responsive when it comes to communications, and I think probably one of my favorite things about Jerry's work is that he'll make time out of his schedule, and it's a busy schedule, but he'll make time to to kind of connect with clients on a personal level.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, to help you out. I know it's a big process. And another question would be maybe how did I do scale 1 to 10 on maybe on knowledge? Like what would you say, like as far as how and be honest, because it's I want to keep it real, but yeah, as far as what your take was on maybe knowledge and how I as far as questions you had or through the process, because every transaction it has different complications, but as far as yeah, what your thoughts are on that?
Sure. Jerry is very knowledgeable about things that are related to this industry, and whenever I've had questions, I thought maybe they'd be too broad or something that'd be really obscure, but Jerry will take the time to research those things for you and come back to you with an answer. And it's sort of like asking Google, for like advice on something. But Jerry will come back to you with something that the pitfalls or the benefits or for a particular a question that you're putting forward. So definitely ask the questions, and Jerry will find an answer that will hopefully benefit you as a client.
Yeah, thank you. That's a new app. You just say, hey Jerry, and I'll come on. And then I guess one of the last questions would be, as far as on a scale of 1 to 10, would you recommend me, and what would you give me on a scale of 1 to 10, and why or why not?
Oh, absolutely.
And then where can I improve, I guess, would be a good thing too. Yeah, because I'm always looking to grow. I'm not perfect. I do try to grow. And
No,
this
absolutely.
really helps. I appreciate
Yeah.
your time.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I've got to give Jerry still that 10 out of 10. Fully recommended. I think, really, as a benefit to a client, I think Jerry is always on top of it. So when you need to have your document signed, just make sure you get back with Jerry with your documents, and maintain that two-way communication, because he's on it, and so he's ready to go when you're ready to go. So I think that's kind of the thing that makes that partnership gel, is when both of you are in communication and following up on each other on the itinerary for things to get done, and you'll get your transaction done faster and more complete.
That's true. It's teamwork. Yeah, definitely. You're good to work with too. So thank you for that. And then any areas where I can improve, areas that maybe I can improve on.
I really don't think there's anything left to improve.
Thank you.
I think there are some things that I could have done personally to kind of speed
You
up
were
the
great.
process.
You were great.
It's kind of tough to, in certain particular situations to get things done, and communication is always key. So making sure that you just kind of reach out to Jerry and make sure that either you ask about where the situation is or what's the next step in the process, and I think Jerry will always come back and let you know what needs to be done and what's left, and how can you push along a transaction. So yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for your time, and congratulations. And we'll be here for you. Anything you need.
Sure.
God bless. Take care.